podcast. We're doing things a little different today. The regular host, Rick Pena, is out under the weather. So filling in is me, Steven. You've probably seen me on here before. And as always, Rick's partner in crime, his counterspell to his 2 untapped islands.
Oh, shit.
Ruben Salazar.
Yo, that was the greatest intro of all time.
Thank you. I try.
Which one's my camera?
Right?
What's going on, dude? Thank you for filling in for Rick this week. Yeah, he is feeling a little bit under the weather, and that's a bummer. And so we're going to try and make this show extra nice just for him because we love him so much. We hope he feels better, and we hope that he'll be back in 14 days.
In 14, right?
In 14,
he's
got a quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
but yeah, so welcome guys to the Option Select podcast. As he said, I'm Onslaught. That is Kameleon and or Esteban, as we like to call him, or Kevin, or what's your other?
Steven, my actual name.
Your actual like a bunch of other names. All right, guys. So as we start off every show, we like to talk about how our weeks were and everything like that. So Steven, why don't you go ahead and start off the podcast with how was your week this week?
My week was pretty solid. Once again, I was filling in for one of the other managers at work.
Yeah.
He was on vacation, so I was at our Wood Forest location.
Nice.
It's a pretty big store. It gets pretty busy later in the afternoons. It's pretty slow in the morning, but overall, pretty good week. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. We're enforcing the whole mask thing at work, and we're kicking people out. And people are assholes for not wanting to wear it.
Yeah.
They get upset with us.
Yeah.
We just look at them like, okay, well, you can just leave. Well, I want to pick up my shit. Well, you got to have a mask. It's the law.
It's the law. I am the law.
And we were selling masks for like $1. Like, you want to buy a mask? Do us $1.
Yeah.
But then we were getting low, so we're like, yeah, we got to stop doing that because not enough people have masks.
No, they do not.
My favorite, though, is the people that walk up to the door. They read the sign. They don't have a mask. And they still just walk in. The sign literally says you cannot come in unless you have a mask on.
Yeah.
They read it, and instead of walking back to their vehicles to go get their mask, they try to come in anyway. We're like, hey, you need a mask on. And they're like, oh, I got one in the car. Like, you should have just went and got it then. Like, could have avoided this whole conversation.
Right.
Yeah, and we've kicked out maybe 10 people. That's about it, yeah. But that's it for work. Gaming-wise, just playing Apex. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, just Apex. I tried to play Warzone the other day.
Oh, with me?
Not even that night.
Even Warzone.
Man, just the other night I was trying to play. I think Rick was watching me. I was just not doing good. What
is it about the game that you don't like?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know.
Yeah. It is weird going from Battle Royale to Battle Royale.
Yeah, because the biggest difference is the time to kill. The time to kill in Call of Duty is a lot faster. And I feel like if you don't get the drop on somebody, you're dead. Whereas somebody can get the drop on you in Apex and you'll still lose out on the gunfight. Yeah. So I think that's why I like it more, because I still have a chance of, oh, you got the drop on me? Well, let me use my skill, instead of just get sprayed on by a fucking, what's the new gun? The stupid Vector?
Oh, the stupid Vector?
Bro, that just hip firing was obliterating me, dude. Like, holy fuck that game, yeah. But that's it. That's gaming. That's all I've been doing. I tried to play Street Fighter last night. Yeah. Watching you stream. And I played maybe 7 matches. Online? Online. Oh, yeah. God. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's still apparent the netcode is just garbage. Yeah, dark shit. But it made me go against this one Zangief guy like 4 times. And it was good. Yeah, all 3, we played each other 3 times each game. We were that on par with each other skill-wise. It was good. And then I went against an Akuma. Blew me up the first game, but then I won the next 2. And after that, he bounced. He's like, yeah, he realized he can't beat me.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured him out because the first one, he was just hitting everything. I'm like, man, he's being super aggressive. But once I got him out of him doing what he wants to do and making him scramble, he didn't know what to do. And so I just had to make sure to get him in the scramble mode and to beat him out.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So what were you doing?
Oh, shit, dude. My whole week was Last of Us. That's it. That's all I've been doing. So, I didn't start the game until Saturday or Sunday, but I've been streaming nonstop. So I hit affiliate this week, and shouts out to everybody who helped me out with all that stuff. Rick McKell, Copeland, Morris with his Resident Evil streams and stuff like that. I mean, everybody helped out and helped me get there. So I appreciate it. And now I'm just trying to get them subs, baby. Trying to get them subs.
Gotta get all the bits.
I'm gonna ask all the old folks from my Facebook, be like, yo, if you have Amazon Prime, can you sign up for a Twitch account and just give me your sub? Thanks. Because it's like fucking $4 or $5 a pop, dude. Like each one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think it was that much.
It's a lot. And then the thing is like, the only problem with the Twitch Prime one is it doesn't automatically resubscribe you like the regular subscriptions do.
Because it allows you to change it per month.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to remind people to, hey, come back and spend that money with me or with whoever it is.
Yeah.
So I hit affiliate. Thanks to everybody out there with that. And so I've been streaming Last of Us pretty much like 4 hours a night, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I didn't even stream today. So yeah, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I streamed it for like 5 hours a pop.
Right.
And the game is great, dude. Like I don't see where the hate is. I don't see it. Like, yeah, they made some SJW like changes or whatever. Like they made some creative direction that they wanted to go in, and they did it.
Yeah.
And I love it. The story is, it's a mix of two games to me. It's a mix of Last of Us 1, and it's a mix of Uncharted 4, which are both Naughty Dog games.
Right.
Being that they added in like a prone, they added in like a jump.
Okay.
Things like that. A little bit of platforming to it, a little bit of puzzle solving, and trying to get to areas where you couldn't really get to where you wanted to get to or whatever. But
to me, that would enhance gameplay. Like,
oh yeah, it's really, really good. And like the gunplay is really good, the stealth is really good. It's not MGS5 or MGS or whatever, but it's still a solid stealth game if you want to play it stealthily. And that's the thing, is like Ellie plays like Last of Us 1, like all the way through, right?
Right.
Whereas Abby plays as Uncharted. She's like gun ho, like I don't give a fuck about stealth, whatever. So like Ellie has a lot more options to be stealth and all that other stuff, and then she has the more aggressive features. Like she can't just stab every clicker that she comes across, because she has to craft the shivs. If she doesn't have the crafting mat, she can't kill.
Oh damn!
She can't. She can only choke out the lesser enemies or whatever. So she has to play a little bit more aggressive. And it's basically like you play through the game twice. You play through from both perspectives, and then you just kind of come together at a certain point, and then like you play through this way and you play through this way, and then they hit, and then like shit goes off in different directions. So it's a game about narrative. It's a game about human nature. It's a game. It's gory. It's violent. It's very well written. Very well voice acted. Very mocapped. I guess is what I would say. Motion captured.
Yeah.
The facial expressions are so good. Everything about. I love everything about the game. It is a little silly every once in a while. Like if I kill somebody and I just hop in the tall grass, it's like they didn't know where I went, or
or it still has some video game elements to it,
right?
Yeah.
But other than that, like I'm this is definitely my game of the year so far.
Wow.
I'm like 20 hours in. I can't put it down.
About how many hours is it?
On average, 30 is what they're saying. And then not only that, but you can still go back and replay the game, New Game Plus, with all the upgrades that you get, and still keep upgrading your stuff until you do that. But like they I don't know, like they force you into this open world, this big open adventure, and then first they start you off like real narrow, and then they open you up to this awesome area, and then like even when they narrow you back down, like the areas are so big and so vast, and you can go a bunch of different directions. Like you can replay the game 9 different times and probably never like do the exact same move in the exact same way. Like if you want to be stealth, you can be stealth. Like if you want to be hardcore action, you can be hardcore action. And that's what I like about it. It's like I was watching some Twitter videos that Neil Druckmann was like retweeting out or whatever. He was like, check out this combat that somebody did. Like not just like some random streamer or whatever, and he's like running and gunning as L, like, you know, headshot into a dive, you know, brick throw, getting back up, stabbing him in the neck, diving backwards, while diving backwards, swapping to a Molotov and like hip tossing this fucking Molotov off to the side, killing this person, getting back up, pulling out the shotgun.
Yeah,
like,
I saw that video.
Dude,
it's fucking solid, dude. Like, that's insane.
It looks like a fucking action movie if you watch it. If you can play it like that. I don't play it like I'm a little bitch. I go around, I'm like, stab, stab.
shoot, miss.
I don't know. I've never played the game that way. I've always played it as a stealth game. But very, very good game. It's sold 4 million copies. Naughty Dog is very proud of it, especially during a pandemic. They're not gonna do any DLC, which I'm okay with. That means that they told all the story that they wanted to tell in that one spot, and I would hope so, since they, you know, delayed the game.
Yeah.
To tell it, you know, twice, or once, twice.
I think it was once for sure. That's all I know.
But yeah, it's a fucking solid game. I've enjoyed the shit out of it. Today I bought like 5 games. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All from Steam?
No, I bought one from Epic. Oh, no. I bought the Borderlands.
I thought you weren't going to buy anything from Epic.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, guy.
Calm down, Rick. I don't need Rick over there. I need Steven. All right?
Okay, my bad. Well, on the contrary.
No, I bought the Borderlands DLC. It is on Steam, but I have it on Epic, and I can play with somebody who owns it on Steam because they have like the cross-play in between the two. But the DLC, since I purchased the game in one spot, I can't buy the DLC for it in another. So that's why I purchased the DLC. It was $20 or something like that. So I got 3 DLCs and 1 more on the way. Not mad at it. So I was playing through one of those earlier because I wasn't going to stream The Last of Us today. I was going to do it tomorrow. I bought Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, both like $6, $7 a pop.
Yeah.
And then Uno, which I was playing when you got here. Yo, I'm going to stream that one. That one's going to be... it's gonna be pretty brutal, I think, to stream online. But yeah, the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now until like July 9th. So if you guys have a PC system and you have Steam, you know, sign up for some get yourself some cheap ass games. I mean, they are dirt cheap.
Yeah,
dirt cheap right now, dude.
And when is it in? July what?
July 9th.
July 9th. Okay, yeah. Got plenty of time.
So anyway, what do you want to talk about this week, bro? That was my entire week. I mean, work.
Yeah, I mean, you're fucking Last of Us.
I was supposed to work today. I didn't work because I doubled up yesterday, and then I'm supposed to be off Friday this upcoming week.
What about Saturday, July 4th? You're off?
Yeah. Okay. I don't work weekends, and I don't like working.
You say that, but you've worked a couple of Saturdays, so
I go up to work just to load up my truck. I just go up there to load up my truck or whatever.
Fucking employee of the month over here.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I gotta go load up tomorrow, but whatever. So man, the FGC news, the PGC news, party game news. The PGN party game news is the Min Min showcase for Super Smash Brothers. Don't roll your eyes, bro. You know you're feeling that character, dog.
I'm not, dude. It's fucking. I saw it, but
talk to me.
I saw it, and I was like, okay, cool. It's interesting. Like it's funny. Like whenever he was doing the showcase or whatever, like he's throwing out the buttons, and they're long ass buttons, and he says the line like, "Oh, it has a short reach," and I'm like, what? Like he literally says that at one point. Like it's got like a weird short reach to it. I'm like, looks pretty fucking long, but it looks like it has it almost acts like a projectile when you're throwing it out there. So again, it's a fighting game, so all you gotta do is get the spacing right, and you can just jump over it and just punish the shit out of her, dude. Again, without actually having her in front of me, how it's gonna play, it does look cool, especially because when you throw out the limbs, you can angle it up and down.
Yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, one of them, like if you pick the heavy limb is harder to edge out or like up or down or whatever. And
one button is for left and one's for right.
Yeah, so
if you throw both, that's basically a smash, but without being a smash. Like it's got a special property to it, is what he's saying. I was like, holy shit.
What I really liked about it is she could start her smash in midair.
Yeah,
that's what the whole cool thing about it was to me. Like you can throw out your neutral B, which throws out her arm, and then while the other arm is coming out, you could be moving like forward, and charging your smash and then letting it fly out. And each arm on the B side has a different smash attack or whatever. So I think it was down B to swap arm, left and right B to smash attack with that arm. Yeah. B is just a normal neutral attack, and then the up was of course your recovery or whatever. Recovery's not super great to me. She reminded me of Little Mac with a better recovery basically and better reach. Like that's how it looked like she played. Like she was bouncing around like she was a boxer. You know, because
she has better range than he does.
Definitely has better range. Probably doesn't have a single hit kill like he does. But I mean, she was killing at 40-something% on a medium character, which was pretty crazy. But yeah,
she's gonna wreck heavy characters.
Oh, she's
gonna wreck them, dude.
She's gonna mess with anybody who really can't stay out of zone. Like
somebody that can't get in. Yeah.
Somebody that can't get in close. Like fucking heavy. Yeah, you know, like heavy Bowser, Donkey Kong, all the big boys, bro.
All the big boys.
It's gonna be. I mean, she looked like to me like she did look like she played like Lil Mac, but it looked like a better version of what was that fucking Byleth. So like Byleth had all the different tools at their disposal, but it was like kind of confusing to like bow or polearm or sword or This one is just like you swap the weapon and then you can go. I like the fact that you can angle them. The smash in midair is pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to be as complicated as Byleth.
No, definitely not.
Definitely no.
But yeah,
finally got the character out of the way.
Finally, next,
because I knew from the get I wasn't going to give a shit about any character from ARMS. Just wasn't.
Yeah,
you know, and it's good. Like if some people pick it up and they like the character, good. If the character's good. You know, it's good for the game. But I have zero interest in playing ARMS. Min, right? Min. Yeah.
Min.
And everybody thought it was going to be the main character dude.
Oh yeah, everybody wanted that guy.
Everybody wanted him.
I think it was a nod. I think the reason why they the reason why, but like probably one of the reasons why they chose Min was that one SSBU personality. I forget his name. It was a while back, but he had ended up passing away or something like that, and that was like his favorite character. So it was like they were gonna choose somebody from ARMS, but I think that they chose her as more of like a nod to him because he was like I forget his name, dude. It's been like almost a year now since he passed. But anyway, but yeah. So on the other side of
that, black guy,
in
Tiku,
I think so. Yeah. Okay. And so on the other side of that, Vault Boy is getting a Mii Fighter costume, or already did for 75 cents.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I mean, it's just a skin for your.
Yeah. And again, they put in probably the same price. They got Heihachi from Tekken. You can be him as the Mii Fighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Tekken.
Nice, dude.
I was like, cool. Can we get an actual Tekken character? like make it happen. And Bandai Namco, they're down. They don't give a shit, dude, because. They're man, what's the other stupid game? They just had a wacky crossover. Samurai Showdown.
Sam Show.
They just had a DLC character. And you know who it is?
Who?
Warden from For Honor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And like they just got announced at that it's kind of like a lesser version of the Tokyo Game Show because it was online only for in Japan.
Right.
Yeah, I can't remember this. I forgot what it's called, dude. Like GPXO or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it had all the Japanese games, and they had new video for Guilty Gear Strive, and a whole bunch of weird Japanese games that just make no sense.
Did Strive was supposed to come out this year?
There was no release date, and it's not coming out till next year.
Oh, it's not just straight up like not coming out till next year?
It's not coming out till 2021.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh. For some reason, I thought it had like a March release date or something.
No, it wasn't March. I want to say it was supposed to be like the fall, but it got pushed back for good reason because they had the beta.
Uh-huh.
And people just shit on the beta, dude.
No shit?
Yeah, people were shitting on it. Just all the little things like... And that's what they wanted. They wanted the feedback.
Right.
You know?
Are they going to actually listen?
They are actually listening. When I was watching it, Maximilian Dude was even mentioning, like, holy shit. He's like, go back. He rewinds the video or whatever.
Right.
and I forgot what exactly it was. He goes, "Holy shit, they listened! Like they changed this, and it was like 4 or 5 different things mechanically in the game they changed. Obviously, I think they're gonna update the UI because the UI looked bare bones basic, dude. Like,
I mean, it's not a complete game.
Exactly, but hopefully they're listening and shit's getting better.
But what about the netcode though? What are they using? Are they using the traditional Bandai Namco bullshit?
It's fucking Arc System, dude. They use the same bullshit. Yeah, they don't know.
When are they gonna learn their lesson?
They're not. Yeah.
So why do they expect gamers like us to go out and buy their game, to play their game online, to support their game?
Because we don't play online.
Huh? But yeah, but like that's the replayability of a fighting game is to play it. Mm-hmm. If you can't play with your friends, like right now, hold on, time out. We can't get together.
Yeah.
In a room.
You would think this is a wake up call.
This is a wake up call. Like, hey, make a better netcode. They can't have tournaments. Yeah. Because of these netcodes.
Oh no, they still have tournaments.
Yeah, but they're not any good.
Nope.
Like motherfuckers were quitting out of Street Fighter tournaments. Yeah.
Like straight quitting, bro. Like, I'm like, wow. Yeah, and you're talking about, and not just anybody. You're talking about like the Capcom champion
pros,
the fucking pro. Like he's literally like getting so much lag. He's like, yeah, fuck this.
I'm out.
Done.
I'm out.
Yeah,
done.
It's fucking whack, dude. And I just saw the documentary on Killer Instinct, right?
Mm-hmm.
And during the interview,
hold on. There's a documentary on Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah.
On where?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's by hold down back to block. That's the name of the channel. Nice. I like it. It's a badass name. But they're talking with the lead designer of the game, mm-hmm. and he said the one thing we knew we had to focus on was the netcode, because if you're going to have a modern fighting game, it has to have good netcode.
Right.
And of course, it has great netcode, like
Killer Instinct,
phenomenal netcode. Yeah. Okay. It's one of the games that has really, really good netcode.
Nice.
Yeah. And they knew from the get-go.
But it's not like the most popular fighting game.
No. And where they messed up, and they even said it because they wanted to come out and do something different compared to other fighting games. Now, a fighting game comes out, you go out, you buy it, $60, right?
Mm-hmm.
$60 game. I'm going to have DLC of characters coming out, right?
Mm-hmm. And skins.
And skins, and colors, and costumes, and shit like that. They have to buy. Well, they went opposite direction. They said the game is free to play.
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking, hell yeah, dude, free to play.
Yeah, one match a day or what?
No.
Sorry.
The problem is people shat on it because they try to follow the League of Legends free to play motto. But where they went wrong is when you play League of Legends, you don't have access to all the characters.
Right.
You have access to 20 of them.
Right.
And they rotate every week.
Right.
Whereas in this game, it's all the characters are free, but then half of them were locked behind paying for them, like microtransactions, which is normal.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, it was just a huge fucking backlash, and people hated it. And I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, why would I want to pay for the entire DLC of Season 1 or Pack 1?
Right. You
know,
you just buy the character
when I just want one character.
Right. Orchid.
Exactly.
Orchid.
And so, I don't know. People were just bitching to bitch, I think, you know. But it's still...
That's how it goes.
It sold very well. Oh, it didn't really sell because it was a launch title game for the Xbox One S, mm-hmm. or for the One.
Mm-hmm.
And Microsoft went up to them and said, hey, we have to rush this game out. Like, we want it to be a launch title.
Right.
So when they were looking for a developer, they originally wanted a different team. And that team was like, cool, we'll get to your project in like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, yeah, fuck no. They're literally telling us we can have this at launch for a new system.
Right.
And it's going to be free to play.
Big deal.
And they're going to have it as a premier gaming title.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
Grand Theft Auto 5, free to play.
Free to play.
Online only. Online. No story mode.
From 2011. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Has it been 20? I thought it was 2013.
2013, is it?
Still 7 fucking years, bro. They were milking that cow. But yeah, anyway, so you do need really, really good netcode.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, like, holy fuck. Anyway, so I was playing it, and I was like, this shit was garbage, bro.
But I mean, what I'm saying is like they need to do that stuff with fucking with Street Fighter and all these other games that have these, you know, shit ass netcodes for you know, like Guilty Gear, which is coming soon.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're stuck with not having, you know, musical events or gaming tournaments or conventions or anything like that for the next 2 years, you know, like how are you gonna promote your you know, your game or whatever? Like if people have to be in the room to play it. Like,
yeah,
you know, it's not gonna.
It's real simple. If your game has a multiplayer aspect to it, whether it's 1v1 or 5v5 or 30 versus 30, you have to take into account netcode. Right. You have to have good netcode.
Even Battlefield, like when Battlefield 5 or 1 or whichever the newest one, 5 I think is the newest
5.
Whenever that one came out, it had shit netcode, but it also had shit hitboxes as well. So they were like, okay, we're gonna go back in there and redo the hitboxes. They redid the netcode, and like the game. I mean, it got better, but everybody had already wrote it off.
Yeah.
But like, you know, you had all these months to play test and do all that other stuff. Why are you releasing a game that wasn't like ready to go? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
which is why I'm glad they pushed back Cyberpunk, dude. Well, it just puts me more faith that it's gonna be launch ready and fucking great, bro.
I mean, did you see that gameplay, dude? Can we talk about that?
I purposely avoided the gameplay.
Okay, I did watch some of it because I wanted to see what it looked like and what has changed. So out of 30 minutes of it, I probably watched a minute and a half.
Oh, okay.
So like I would peek and like, oh, okay, cool. Next one and okay.
Because the problem I have with those videos is they literally do a walkthrough.
Yeah, they do like a 30-minute like mission to mission.
Straight walkthrough. Like,
don't want
it. Dude, like a snippet here, a snippet there, a snippet here.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine with that, you know, but far too often it's like 30 straight minutes. I'm like, cool.
No, it is 30 straight minutes.
Ruined, you know?
Which is why I skipped through a lot of it. I wanted to see how the graphics looked. I wanted to see how the I didn't see actual like gameplay or like FPS.
Yeah.
I did see like a lot of interactions between characters or whatever. So I do want to go back and find a spot where it's just like combat. Like I want to see what combat looks like. If it's Borderlands style, you know, numbers above their heads.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
I don't know. Like it's been out there, but I don't.
I want to see character creation.
You want to see dick size?
Yeah, that hurt box dog. Yeah, I just want to see how in depth that is. But yeah, like you said, like I want to see how the combat is. There's, you know, the gunplay.
12 different pubic hairs that you can choose for your character. 12 different pubic style hairs for your dick that you can choose, along with a dick slider, bro.
No, I'm just gonna go. No hair.
Smallest dick. No hair, smallest dick.
Smallest dick.
I'm
no
2
hair,
inches from
dude.
the ground.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so they did show off a 30-minute video, and then I think a lot of reviewers got to play it for about 4 hours. I think is what they got a 4-hour playthrough, but they only gave us 30 minutes of it. So you know, a lot of people are writing their impressions. They're showing what's up. I'm still excited for the game. I'm bummed that they did push it back. Yeah. Like they say that the game is complete. Like the game is done.
But they're working on bugs, bro.
We're working on bugs. Like
that's good.
How is the game complete if you're working on bugs? That doesn't make sense to me.
They ship complete games all the time, but then they find bugs. Bugs just randomly happen, dude.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I mean, how many times do they update Call of Duty and then they have to be like, oh, damn, there's something went wrong in the coding. You know, video games are hard, bro.
I know. And it's just...
and I'm fine if they want to push it back. It just means I'm going to have more time to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
That's all that means.
See, it went gold,
that's
bro.
What, this month?
It went gold.
July?
It's coming out in July. It went gold this week. July 17th.
I haven't even ordered it yet.
You haven't? I ordered mine hard copy from Best Buy, so...
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting on that bitch to come.
I'm probably just going to digital download.
Really? What if it's like 300 gigs or something crazy?
Oh, that's going to fuck me up, dude. Yeah.
I got to delete Call of Duty on here.
Especially Call of Duty. Those fucking... Now they... Like, the last time I got in, they have a message that pops up to walk you through how to get rid of certain download packs to reduce the file size. I'm like, motherfucker, then why didn't you just do it yourself, you bastards?
Right.
Like, whatever, dude.
That'd be too easy, bro.
Oh, obviously.
But, yeah, shouts out to Sucker Punch Studios for Ghost of Tsushima going gold.
Gold, yeah.
It's getting printed right now as we speak. I'm pretty sure it'll be in retail stores by next week, and then, you know, we'll start getting our copies left and right. So.
Yeah, because they're going to break street date, obviously.
Obviously, they're going to break street date.
I'm trying to find a mom and pop place, dude. That's where I'm going to go.
What happened to... There was a place that I grew up in this place on the east side of town, and I used to go to this store all the time. It was called Press Start.
Game Bros? Game Pros?
No, it was called Press Start Video Games.
That's what it was before Press Start, dude. Game Pros.
Game Pros?
Yeah, Game Pros.
Yeah, I remember that shit, dude.
Was whack, dude.
Oh man, I miss good old Press Start.
Press Start, dude. I love it.
I miss it. But yeah, shouts out to Traz and Shipman. But yeah, man. So Sucker Punch did announce that it went gold. A big game that's coming in a few weeks. I got to beat Last of Us hopefully this week. Get ready for that. I've also got Resident Evil 6 that I'm working on. Resident Evil 7. I've never played 7. I want to play it because I saw the trailer for 8 during the PlayStation State of Play, and I was like, you know what? I got to catch up on the story. Not that the story makes any fucking sense ever, because I mean there was zombies and then now there's not zombies. I don't know.
What are they?
Huh?
What are they?
I don't know. But yeah, what happened to Gametopia? Get out of here with that shit.
Who said that?
Oh, Mikkel.
Oh shit.
Oh, Red. What
happened to Gametopia?
But anyway, let's go ahead and get on to some other stuff here. Let's go ahead and talk about a couple of game announcements that happened this week. We talked about Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time getting leaked by I think it was a Thai game rating service or something like that. But Naughty Dog actually showed off the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time trailer, and they gave it a release date of October 2nd, 2020. So be out on the lookout for.
So this year.
Yeah, this year.
Wow.
Like that's gonna be quick, and it's a platformer. It's a good platformer. If you've never played Crash Bandicoots, it'd be a good.
So it's a launch title for PS5.
Pretty much, pretty much. There's that, and then you can also get the trilogy, the Crash Bandicoot trilogy right now for like $20 or something like that. I
was never a big fan of Crash Bandicoot.
Is there a reason why?
I just didn't like the whole running towards the camera thing, or running away from the camera thing.
Fair enough.
I just wasn't my thing growing up. I didn't really play too many of those games.
Right.
Growing up, it was literally shooting games.
Right.
A fuck ton of fighting games.
Right.
Because that's all my cousins ever wanted to play, and racing games.
Yeah.
That's all I ever played, bro.
Some Grand Theft Auto 3 and 4.
Obviously those, but I'm talking about like Gran Turismo 2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
3, like, yeah.
Gran Turismo 2 A-Spec, baby.
All the fucking Need for Speeds.
A-Spec.
Yeah, the A-Spec. Ooh, I had a badass skyline in that bad boy. Ooh.
Watch out.
Ooh.
Okay, so they announced Crash Bandicoot 4 officially. Nintendo announced Pokemon Unite. Now, I wanted you to give me your thoughts on this one because I know that you played MOBAs before.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Unite is a MOBA, but it's also crossplay between phone and Nintendo Switch. Okay. And it looks a lot like League of Legends, like the fucking exact like copy, basically.
It's not difficult for them to do that nowadays. There was a big mobile game called Arena of Valor.
Right.
And when I mean big, they were having $1 million tournaments for this game. Mm-hmm. And it's a straight MOBA ripoff of League of Legends and Dota 2. Mm-hmm. And it was only on mobile.
Really?
Only on mobile.
Only on mobile?
Only on mobile. Arena of Valor. And like, it was so popular that they actually got a collaboration deal with DC Comics. So in the game, you can play as the Green Lantern, Superman,
nice,
Batman, Wonder Woman, the Flash.
And it was all on mobile.
Okay. Yep. Like,
so I guess they had phones?
Just a reskin. Oh, they had phones, definitely, yeah. And that's all they have to do. Like, once you have the coding in, you literally just reskin shit.
Reskin it, yeah.
And mess with the art style a bit. So it's not that difficult to do it for mobile games because they did the same for
That's basically what they're doing for Diablo Immortal.
Yeah,
it's a reskin
it's literally of another game, of a Korean game.
Or some game that Tencent's already making.
Yeah, like it's not difficult. So them doing a Pokemon one is smart, dude.
It's smart. They're gonna make a shitload of money, especially if they have. If it's I don't know if it is free to play or not. I didn't get that far into the video.
I doubt it.
But let's say it is, and then they go the LOL route.
Ooh.
Like here's your skin for. You know, if you play, you get a certain amount of points per week, and then you can save up your points.
Let's say at launch they have 60 Pokemon. 60? That's small. That's it. It's small.
Okay.
I mean, it's 10%. 800. There's like 800 of them now, right?
Oh, I thought there was 6. Yeah. Well, if there is 8, well, let's say it's 10% of their.
Yeah, let's say it's 10% of however many Pokemon there are. So let's say 80. Right, and then let's say they go the league route, and there's 10 that are on rotation. You get these 10 for free.
Damn.
It's pretty fucking smart, dude.
It's a pretty smart move.
Pretty fucking smart.
But the only thing that they can't do
thing is, who's the developer?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Is it Tencent?
Oh my god, I hope not.
Because if it's them, dude,
Here, why you
it's straight Riot Games bullshit, dude.
You keep talking to the crowd.
Yeah, I fucking love it. But yeah, I saw the screenshots and everything. Of course, they showed Charmander. But I want to know if it's only going to be like if you pick Charmander, like you're only going to have just Charmander, and a skin is going to be Charizard. You know,
see, that's what I was.
Skin is going to be Charmeleon, or is there going to be a difference? Like, no, Charmander his own separate thing, and then Charizard is his own separate thing. You know,
it's coming from the publisher is Tencent, the developer is TIMI Studios.
But Tencent's involved?
Tencent is the publisher, yeah.
I love it, dude.
And then it's going to be released on Android, iOS, and Nintendo Switch. And then, so it's going to be a multiplayer online battle arena.
Bro, I'm getting that on my phone. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting that bitch on my phone. I don't have a Switch, dude.
You don't have a Switch?
Just get a Switch.
Why don't you just get a Switch, dude?
I don't know. That's been holding. What game am I going to play on the Switch, bro?
All of them? They're amazing?
No, it's just whack, bro.
Oh, here you go.
Your hair looks nice, by the way.
Oh, shit. Why are you trying to slide up in my girl's DMs,
dog? The dog won't leave. The dog's ours now.
Come on, Phoebe. Get out. Outside.
Outside, Phoebe.
Go. You got to go to your house. But anyway, so they announced that Pokemon, the Pokemon MOBA.
Yeah.
For which I like the fact that it's crossplay.
Yeah.
Now, if it's going to be free to play or not, I don't know. But they just did the presentation on the 24th. Mm-hmm. And the release date is yet to be announced. But I like the fact that they're working on it. They don't have a price for it. They don't have any of that stuff. So it's still a TBD game.
Okay.
But it is a nice, cool little announcement that they did. It's different from anything that they've done at Pokemon. You know?
Yeah, for sure. And I don't have any real concern with it being cross-platform between a mobile game and the Switch. Mm-hmm. Because mobile games have gotten so good with connection-wise. Like I said, that Arena of Valor, those dudes only play on mobile game.
Yeah.
Like, they'll show up to an arena.
Are they one of those people that have, like, the fucking, like, the battery packs on their phone?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do.
Or, like, the Asus ROG phone that has, like, the flip-up thing with the battery pack attached on it and the fan.
If you just look at the art style for Arena of Valor, like, the fucking, it's intensive, like, battery-wise. That bitch is draining your fucking battery.
I've never even seen the game, never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a League ripoff, and it's only on mobile. It's one of the most popular mobile games, Fucking crazy. But fucking $1 million tournaments, bro? Come on, dude. Street Fighter don't even get that.
Damn, dog. Because Street Fighter doesn't have microtransactions.
That is true, dude.
Well, they'd have microtransactions, but not like that.
No.
Another big video game announcement this week was Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 did their world premiere. It is going to be out on July 10th. I'm not sure if it's going to be like an early access type of thing or if it's just going to fully come out. But it is a spiritual, or not spiritual, but an actual successor to Curse of the Moon 1, which is not the 3D Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, but the 2D, very old school
pixelated
art type deal. I'm pretty sure Rick will be into that one.
The probably already pre-ordered.
Very NES style, and all that other stuff. So that's going to be coming out July 10th. The other announcement this week was that Rogue Legacy 2 is going into early access on July 23rd. So Rogue Legacy has been out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're finally doing a successor to it. It's not an actual release date. It's just a fucking early access release date. So they're going to release it into early access and update as they go. One of the games that I bought today is an early access game that keeps on rolling out updates and updates and updates. But I mean, you can get fucked. Like with early access games, you can get fucked. Let's just go and get that out of the way. Wilson is a good example of that. Wilson keeps on putting out these updates, but it's nothing good. Like the game had so much promise, and it's fucking dead. And like if you go to their Twitter and they're like update 10.1. Whatever the fuck got announced. And then like people just like shit on them in the comments, like people still play this trash ass game should be free, fucking blah, and then like spitting all kinds of shit. Like Hades is a good one. Deep Rock Galactic, one of the games that I bought today, is a good version of that.
That the one with the dwarves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad versions, Daisy. Daisy's a bad version. Wilson's a bad version. Like you can get the good or you can get the bad.
Right.
But
but it's early access for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know.
Rogue Legacy 1, I've heard nothing but good things about. I couldn't get into the game personally, but as a video game news, podcast, I gotta shout out to people, all over the place, driving games to card games and all that other stuff. So, but yeah, Rogue Legacy got announced as well.
Speaking of card games, MTG Arena is now officially able to download on Mac.
Oh, really?
And Apple products, yes.
Oh, okay. When did that happen?
That literally happened like earlier this week, like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, I didn't even see that in the news.
It was only on obviously only on PC.
Yeah.
But again, they've said from the get go they're slowly going to start rolling out on other shit. So you can get on Mac. You can't get it on your iPad and tablets and shit yet. You can't get it on Android yet. Because goddamn, like some of those games, I don't know how it's going to handle on a fucking on a phone. Like how?
I haven't even played MTG Online.
This is replacing MTG Online.
What is it called?
MTG Arena. Yeah.
I thought it was
yeah, like I still play daily just to get the daily rewards, and of course they have a battle pass and all that bullshit too, but I don't know about the battle pass. It's like $10. But again,
for like 3 months
for the season. Yeah,
how
it's
long
like
is the season?
Like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay,
it's from set to set.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like 3 months.
Okay.
But again, if you make it all the way through the battle pass, you make enough currency to buy the next battle pass.
Yeah. Yeah. But it forces what happens with me on those types of games is it forces me to fucking like nonstop play that game.
Yeah.
And I can't.
We don't have enough time.
Yeah, I don't have enough time.
Yeah, that's the only problem. But for whatever reason, and not whatever reason, but during the whole pandemic and stuff, they'll have weird daily sales, dude. Like you spend 50 gold, and they'll give you 1,000 gold as one of the daily deals. Like it's weird, dude. What? Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly like what? Or like they have gems, which is like real world currency.
Right.
And like, spend 100 gems to get 600 gems. Yeah, and it's all over Reddit. They're like, what? Like, is this like a random button? And they put it up on Reddit, like, here's your daily deal, go get it. And everybody just logs in just to get that one deal.
Just to get that one thing.
Yeah, it's funny.
And then before we get into the bigger news, there's a couple other things that I got. Animal Crossing announced their summer update for Wave. It's called Wave 1, where you can like swim and like update your house to like mermaid.
Wave 1.
Wave 1. Yeah, it's their summer update of Wave 1. I'm pretty sure that means they're gonna have. Like,
do you have the game?
Yeah, I still have it. Yeah.
I've never seen you play it ever.
I haven't been streaming it, dude. I got other stuff to play.
Like, is your island good? You got a good island?
Nope.
Is it random?
Nope.
No, our island's random.
So I'm asking. No, there's 3 different islands. That's it.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I thought it was random.
Like, you get to choose 3 different island base types, and then you make whatever, and like whatever drops is random. Yeah. But like they're not random.
Like
islands.
I've never played the game, but some people are like, "Oh, my island has a whole bunch of this or whatever," and I'm like,
right.
Oh,
no, it is random what you get on the island, but the islands themselves are not random.
Right.
But like you get 3 different types, I believe 3 or 4, I can't remember. But you choose which layout you want your island to have. But does
that dictate anything?
Huh? Not really. No. Like there's basically the same exact thing. There is an elevation change on the map at some point. There's a river cutting through it at some point, and there's a lake.
Right. And so where does the random factor come in? Is what I'm asking.
Random factor comes in whenever you go to visit other islands. Like you can buy as you do things throughout the game, you get these mileage points, and you can buy a ticket to go to a random island, and the island could have anything on it. It could have different flowers or insects or trees or bamboo.
And can you always go back to that island?
No, you can. Once you leave, that's it. It's over. It completely goes away.
That's whack.
So you have to empty out your inventory. You go to that island. You harvest everything that you can. Bring it back to your island. Anything that you can plant to restock on, you plant to restock on. Anything that that you get that you can craft and you craft stuff with.
Yeah.
But you have to bring all the tools that you can with you. There's also like spider islands and things like that.
I hear that one a lot. Is that bad?
Oh yeah, it's real bad. They fucking suck.
Nobody likes spiders. Can I just harvest spiders?
You can harvest the spiders. They're worth a lot of money. They're worth a lot of bells.
That's what I want, it were.
But yeah, it's the fucking the summer edition of Animal Crossing or whatever. So it's free. If you have the game, it's just free content for you. But like if you're anybody like Mikkel, who's already beaten the game, every Sunday she has to watch the credits before she can play the game. Or Saturday? She
has to what? The what?
She has to watch the credits.
What does that mean?
Of the game, because she's already beaten the game. So every week, the end of the game is this dog who's a musician comes to your island and performs, and as he performs, the credits roll.
Okay.
So you have to watch it every week.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he comes to your island, and that's the process of the game. That's the way it was built into the game. It's fucking dumb. You can't skip him. You can't do anything. KK Slider is his name. A Saturday night. So every Saturday night, she has to watch the credits roll if she's playing. It's so stupid. So
it's weird.
Once you have a certain rating on your island, he will always show up. Every Saturday.
Okay.
Every Saturday. So it's either you don't play on Saturday or, whatever. But it's fucking stupid. So
interesting.
So yeah, that update is coming out.
It's just weird having a game, bro.
Pretty soon.
Making sense.
It's weird to have a game that doesn't have an ending to have a credit scene.
No, that's true. Yeah.
It's like, hey,
because I figured the thing would just keep going. It's like a.
It's never-ending game.
Exactly. Like, why would you have credits on a never-ending game?
Correct. But
right. Who makes this game?
Nintendo.
Animal Crossing makes Nintendo.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask why. I'll hit them up on Twitter, dude.
Oh, you know them?
Huh?
You know Nintendo?
You can just ask Nintendo anything, bro.
Developers are Nintendo, Monolith Soft, and More.
Oh yeah, More. I'll hit them up.
You hit More up? Oh, okay.
More up.
My bad. I didn't know you knew those people.
Yeah,
I didn't know you had.
Everybody knows them because
I didn't know you had connections in the biz.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
I got behind the scenes.
Business.
I mean, we'll get to the Dr. Disrespect shit later, dude. I already know what's up, but we'll get to that later.
You on first name basis, bro?
Yeah. What's his name? His first name's Guy, right?
Guy.
Yeah, Guy.
Oh shit. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, Microsoft. We got a couple things from Microsoft. Number one is Netflix.
Wait, don't they own Mixer?
Yes. There's a couple things. Okay.
So Mixer lost.
Hold on. Time out. I wasn't gonna get to that.
Hold on. Twitch has how many people on average daily users? What do you think the number is?
Millions.
Millions, right?
Millions, like hundreds of millions.
Hundreds of millions of people. Probably. Average daily users on Twitch.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And I remember a couple months ago we were talking about it, and there was an article when they said on streaming platforms, Twitch owned like 80% of it, and Mixer had like
20%.
12.
Oh, YouTube had the other 8?
Yeah, no, because that was the breakdown. It was 80. It was like 80% or like high 70s, and then it was like Mixer was next, and then it was like Facebook at like 3%. I was like, it's fucking garbage, bro.
Twitch has more than 15 million daily active users. 15 million, and that's just like a regular day. That doesn't include esports or anything like that. That's just a regular day. 15 mil.
So Mixer lost 200 people. Anyway, that was my joke because nobody has Mixer.
Mixer had
R.I.P. Mixer.
100 million monthly active users.
100 million monthly.
Mixer attracts only 10 million monthly. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh wow. What?
So Twitch had an average of 15 million daily active users, 100 million monthly active users, while YouTube Gaming has 1.5 billion monthly active users because it's YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Everybody has a YouTube. Everybody's got a YouTube address. Everybody's got a Google. Everybody's got one. Not everybody has a Twitch.
But as a streaming platform.
No, we're just talking about. You were talking about active users.
No, I'm talking about as a streaming platform.
Right.
That number is not bigger than Twitch.
Correct.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
It isn't.
It's not.
And then Mixer attracted only about 10 million monthly active users, and I'm pretty sure that was split between Shroud and Ninja and
Courage.
That was it. And Courage.
Yeah. Those are the big three.
Those are the big three. Mm-hmm. That was it. Like that was their majority of the users.
Those guys.
I've tried to stream to it, and it just wasn't. It wasn't user friendly. Like
really?
It wasn't like Twitch. I could go to the search bar at the top. I can type in your name, and I can watch you if you're live, or I can follow you if you're not live. I can find you.
Or even now, when I'm watching you. Like let's say you're streaming, I'm watching you. A little icon pops in the corner. Bing! So and so has gone live.
Yeah, love it.
So I could easily switch over.
Yeah, love it.
They've steadily made it so much easier for people to watch others stream and for streamers to actually stream. Like, holy shit. Like, even now, I've gone back to streaming, and now it has the drop boxes like, hey, you can add in your time. And so I finally started going through my actual profile, my dashboard, like plugging in the numbers, doing all the things. Like, holy shit, dude, where was this shit months ago?
So, yeah, Twitch has definitely stepped up its game. It is also hitting a lot of people with the DMCA rules right now. I got hit like 6 or 7 of my videos because of the music inside of a video game. I don't care. So, like, playing Grand Theft Auto, it's automatically a muted video. Automatically. You have to mute the music, find music online from, like, Bandcamp or something like that doesn't have digital media rights or whatever. And, play that music instead. So, like, and it even happened during Last of Us Part 2. So, like, I'm in this area in Last of Us Part 2 as Ellie, and then Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day starts playing, and I'm like, oh, great. Yeah. Oh, no, I was fucking like, oh, that's badass. Like, I'm like just waking up, and I'm like crawling through a vent. I was like, why am I getting down to this? And I'm trying to kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But also, I'm thinking, like, I even said it on the stream. I was like, I'm going to get muted. My video is going to get muted because of this. And, like, I went into the settings, I turned music all the way down, and it still played over the speakers.
Damn.
Still played over the speakers. Like, what the fuck? But they're talking about the actual in-game music, not the music that's just playing randomly or whatever. Because, like, in Last of Us, also, there's a couple of people playing PS Vitas.
Yeah.
And they're both playing, like, the two that I've seen, they've both been playing the exact same game, and it's Hotline Miami.
Okay.
And it's Hotline Miami's, like, game music that's playing on in the background. They didn't hit me for those, but they hit me for Ice Cube. Today Was a Good Day. And I couldn't turn it off. I couldn't even fucking... I heard it. I paused the game immediately, and I turned on the music, and it was still played through.
Yeah.
So a lot of those...
Damn.
What is it called? Digital media copyright acts are going out to people who are just having music played from a video game.
Yeah.
Which isn't... It's not my fault that the video game paid for the rights to play this song in the video game.
Right.
And then, like, you're punishing me and my... Like, I'm not making any money from it. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not making any money from the music in this video. I'm making money from this video because I'm putting out gameplay of it. Not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just going through and, like, I'm not going into Grand Theft Auto and, like, going to a specific station and just listening to the music go in circles. Like, that's not what we're doing here. We're playing the game. We're having fun. And then, like, you're gonna mute our videos so we can't export them to YouTube to make a little bit more fans or more money or whatever it is.
And I guess I just don't get the whole Digital Media Copyright Act. Yeah. Like, I just don't get it. Like what? Like, if you're playing the game,
they paid for the rights.
Right, I get that, but what is it hurting? If I'm streaming or if I'm playing a game and I have music on in the background,
it hurts the artist.
How?
Somehow, because when one person, say if only one person bought Grand Theft Auto 5, only one person, but everybody in the world watched that one guy stream it. That means that all those people who did not buy the game are getting to listen to that music for free. That's who it hurts. It hurts the artist. Now, every copy, he might get a take of every Grand Theft Auto copy that's ever sold in the world. Or he might have gotten a flat rate.
Right. Yeah, it's been out for 7 years.
Right. I'm just saying. But they have music in them. They remove music from that game because they put it into the game without them having permission. Like, and it sold millions and millions of copies, and it's going to continue to sell millions of copies because they're never going to come out with the Grand Theft Auto 6. It's just going to be Grand Theft Auto 5.
Eventually they will.
Whatever. I mean...
You see Elon Musk?
What?
His last tweet?
What did it say?
It had
Did he die?
No. His last tweet that he put out was fuck, I can't remember what cartoon it was. It was a cartoon of a kid smoking a joint, right?
Yeah.
But the kid had the Grand Theft Auto 5 like, oh no, he had Oh, it was a Rockstar logo on his head, and he was just smoking Grand Theft Auto 5, like just using it for all it's worth, dude. Oh, it was fucking with solid gold, dude. Solid gold. I'll show you later. This shit was funny. Fuck yeah. And it's fucking Elon Musk. Like, that dude's fucking solid with the memes, bro.
No,
like,
he knows what's up.
Yeah, like, just look it up, man. He's funny. And, like, of course, the news outlets got a hold of it. Like, oh, he's memeing. Like, he's fucking pretty good with his fucking memes.
It would have been funnier if it was
there. It is. Look,
it would have been funnier. Top tier, It would have been funnier if it was him smoking.
Oh, they. I think Rockstar replied back to it with that meme. Yeah. So I want to say somebody replied back to him with that meme, dude, of him smoking. I was like,
wringing out a towel.
Yeah, wringing out a towel. There it is. Yeah, like fucking. Shit,
yeah, it's the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, I was
wringing him out. I was like wringing it for all it's worth.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
but if you just scroll through the comments, look at the next one.
The first comment is, I see Elon wants a GTA 6.
Yeah, but look at the next one, dude. Milking that cow.
Look at that cow. Good morning, sunshine.
No, it's fucking horrible, bro. Dude. But they have been milking that game, dude.
They've been milking the shit out of it.
But they keep on adding content to it.
They do. They do give you free content. And to be fair,
huh?
People keep fucking paying for the shit. Mm-hmm. So why would you stop?
Yeah, my buddy,
why?
Who is also an affiliate, he's been doing nothing but GTA RP streams.
Yeah.
RP.
Oh, really?
All he's been doing.
That's awesome.
He even added a voice changer to his voice.
Oh.
So he could sound more black. And I think that we need to start a campaign to... No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
But my character for Grand Theft Auto Online.
It's just... No, but like an RP server where it's just like you legit role play.
I would love to get on one of those.
I've seen him...
How do I get on that?
Huh?
How do I get on that?
Through PC. You can't do it on...
that's wacky.
Yeah, you have to have like a specific...
Because I literally just created a chauffeur.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Just drive people around?
I just drive people around.
That's dope.
Most of the time they kill me, but the ones I do, like I'll stop, like they'll be running, and I'll just be driving, I'll stop, honk at them, and they'll be like, what the hell? And then some people will get in.
Taxi!
And then I just drive around. But my dude's in an all-white suit with a top hat. It's white, and he's got like that curly little mustache.
So you're Mario from Mario Odyssey. Got it.
Yeah, he kind of looks like that. Yeah. But I put real creepy eyes on him. Like he's got big bug eyes. So it's creepy, dude. Like I'm gonna murder him, but I never kill anybody.
Well, let's get back into this streaming stuff that we were talking about, because we talked about Mixer shutting down.
Sorry about the tangent.
Mixer shut down. Don't be sorry. It's great. Mixer shut down. They're moving over to Facebook Gaming, which makes more sense. I think Facebook is more of the more recognizable brand there.
I would, yeah.
I have no problem with them making that move. What they should have done is just done the merge. What they should have just done is just called it Facebook Mixer. That's it. Not Facebook Gaming. Facebook Mixer. Bring all your stars over. Bring your 3 stars over. It is what it is.
Other than those 3, did you actually know anybody on Mixer? Like any of your friends?
I didn't know what the third one was. I only knew 2. Well, but my
Courage is the other one. But.
My cousin exclusively streams to. He doesn't. He multi-streams to Facebook and to Twitch, but he gets more views on Facebook.
Yeah, my nephew and his buddy, they exclusively only ever streamed on Facebook Gaming.
Right.
They've never gone to Twitch, and they've even asked him like, "Why don't you go on Twitch?" And they've literally come with the same answer. He goes, "Well, I'm always on Facebook anyway."
Right.
So it's just user access is just there.
Now, Twitch does have the ability to embed your videos, but you can only embed them on like a website. You can't do it on your Facebook. Yeah. Like you could MySpace.
Because we embed all the time. Like your Onslaught is going live. I'll share it and be like, hey, embed twitch.tv/OS_onslaught, and it just gives you the link to go back.
It just gives you the link to go to my page.
Yeah.
But like, it isn't like MySpace days where you could just like literally put the fucking player.
The video, yeah.
So you have to like have your own website and stuff like that. So I tried the whole multi-stream thing, but it would like drop frames constantly, and it would fucking cut out the quality because Twitch allows you to stream at 6,000 kilobytes per second, whereas Facebook Twitch is at 1080p 6,000 kilobytes per second, whereas Facebook is only at 4,500 and 720. Like it will only let you go up to 720p, which isn't kind of an issue because you can't. I mean, you can't really.
You got to pick.
You got to pick.
Yeah, and you never really gave Mixer a shot, did you?
I tried.
Like you said, it wasn't user friendly.
It isn't user friendly. It's hard to find people. Whenever you wanted to change the name of your stream or anything like that, it isn't easy. Like, not to just, I can just go right here, update information, boom, it's updated. Like, I could change the name of this stream right now from right here. I don't have to go to a website and change it. That's, I was done. I was like, I'm out. I gave it like a couple weeks.
The more it's user friendly, the easier people are going to gravitate towards it.
Fucking A, right.
Fuck yeah. So Microsoft shut it down, sold whatever assets they had to Facebook. Right?
No, Facebook is owned by Microsoft.
Oh, okay, sure.
So they just moved everything over.
Oh.
Yeah, Microsoft owns Facebook.
Huh?
Microsoft?
Wouldn't Facebook own Microsoft?
Microsoft owns Facebook.
Really?
Yes, sir. Since
like Facebook was
08. So for a while. Okay. Facebook owns other subsidiaries, i.e., Instagram i.e. Oculus Rift, but Microsoft's daddy.
Oh, okay.
Microsoft's daddy.
Yeah? I didn't think it was that big. Okay.
That big.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
That big. Microsoft owns all that shit. All that shit. So all they did was move it over.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. But which is why I was saying, why didn't they just come together, make a new IP, Facebook Mixer,
why?
Which is what they should have done.
They already have Facebook Gaming.
But kept all their, just rebranded it then, whatever you want to fucking call it. And then kept all their top tier, their 3 guys, because, that's where all their majority of their views were coming from anyway.
It just sounds like streaming with extra steps.
It does.
Yeah.
Welcome
to Facebook Gaming.
Shouts out to Shroud and Ninja for becoming free agents. Because we need somebody over at Twitch right now because Dr. Disrespect got perma-banned.
Permanently?
Permanent banned. And we don't know why.
No?
Hey, he's just gone. Why? I don't know. I was watching his stream whenever I guess he cut it off.
Signed off, yeah.
Whenever he signed off. Like, you showed me the video.
Yeah. And his wife, she put something out today.
She's showing a bunch of support.
Yeah.
She's like, we're trying to figure it out.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
Yeah, we don't know. Don't know.
And at first I thought it's a ploy because he's jumping ship.
But he just signed a contract in
March. For a multi-million.
Multi-million.
So it's gotta be something big, bro.
Big.
And Slasher has already said that he knows what it is.
Right.
But because of the importance of it and the sensitivity of it,
right,
he not saying anything.
So the only thing that I can think of is it being a sexual allegation.
Yeah.
Like, allegedly.
You
got to throw these in there.
Yeah.
So allegedly, I'm going to say it's a sexual allegation because Twitch has also banned, I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people have been banned.
Banned
this week alone.
Yeah.
I Am Spoon, Wolf21, Bless RNG, Dreaded Cone, and Warwitch TV have all been banned from Twitch for sexual allegations or misconduct or whatever. So my assumption is that he got hit with something like that as well. Like, they reached out to whoever.
He's just the biggest name of the 5,
of course. And you know what? Instead of putting it out there, they're trying to let him handle it. Before, like
they want him to get ahead.
Right. But why ban him? Why not just say he's taking a leave of absence? Because
they have to ban him.
They don't have to do
anything.
They
would be hypocrites if
they don't have to do anything. They just
they would. They have to.
They don't have to.
They do.
They don't have to do anything.
The company puts out a guideline. They themselves have to follow the guideline.
But he's like Conor McGregor of the streaming world.
Fuck, I get that.
Yeah, and you can't. You know how much fucked up shit Conor McGregor has done.
You know how fucked up shit John Jones has done.
And hold on, and he's just shaking that shit off.
Anyway,
bro.
Conor's retired now, bro. Nobody gives a shit about him. He lost his last fucking fight anyway, dude. He can't beat fucking Magomedov, dude.
But he can beat rape charges and punching an old man in the face. Conor McGregor.
I get it, dude. But that old man had it coming. Don't talk shit on Proper 12.
Dude, that fucking whiskey sucks.
I have yet to try it once you had it. I don't want to try it now.
That's gross.
Oh man, but and again, because a company puts out these guidelines, I think they have to enforce them, obviously, but they also have to adhere to the guidelines,
right?
And the consequences that come with them.
But also, they don't have to do shit.
They don't, but they know if they don't, they're going to get a lot of pushback on it, and that's a lot of bad PR.
Right. But you don't fire one of your top guys. You just don't do it.
You probably shouldn't play porn when one of your top guys fucking leaves too. When Ninja left. When Ninja left, they showed fucking porn on his channel. It was
because somebody hacked into his channel.
Okay, sure. Okay. That was Twitch being salty as fuck, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
So yeah, lots of streamers getting hit for sexual misconduct.
But I expect to see I Am Spoon, Wolf 20, motherfucker,
bad dude,
bastard. I expect to see those guys on Facebook Gaming in the next month or so.
Facebook Gaming. It was I Am Spoon, Wolf 21, Bless RNG, Dreaded Cone, and Warwitch TV.
You know what they say? When one door closes, another one opens.
Another smaller with the smaller audience.
Hey, but they can bring the people there, no?
Sure. But yeah, so a lot of sexual misconduct with streamers. Also, Twitch is being sued for like $25 million.
That's it.
That's like fucking Doctor. That's Doctor Disrespect subs for the
That's his fucking
for like
multi-year contract over 4 years.
So yeah, they're getting sued over suggested streamers like Alinity and Pokemon.
Who's Alinity?
I have no idea.
Is she hot?
Let's find out.
Pull her up. All right. I know Pokemon is hot, dude. I will definitely say Pokemon is hot.
Well,
I thought that was the chick that threw the cat.
Yeah, I think that is the chick that threw the cat.
Is that her? Oh, damn. There's the cat.
Oh, damn. That's the cat right there. Talking about.
All right. She's kind of hot, dude. I'll give her that.
She's all right.
She's not the best, dude.
She's all right.
I can name like 5 porn stars that are better.
She looks like Whitney Cummings.
Oh,
is she going to throw the dogs?
Dude. Oh, look at the puppies.
Oh. She's not a titty streamer? I thought she was a titty streamer. How is she suggestive?
How is she suggestive, dude? Well, see, go to her profile picture right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Low cut
short
spaghetti strap t-shirts.
Yeah.
That's fucking
tits.
That gets dudes going somehow.
Yeah.
That's a regular ass fucking shirt, bro.
And then they want
a regular shirt.
And then they want a white night after that.
Yeah, like it's a fucking regular outfit, bro. Like doesn't do nothing.
She'll post like something on Twitter like, "Oh, I won or I bought this thing for myself," and then some guy will like right underneath that, like, "How much did you pay for it, Queen? So I can buy it for you.
Lord,
I can donate the exact amount." You never seen that shit?
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Bro, it's fucking.
I like it when they call them Queen and King, dude.
Oh, fuck.
I like that shit, dude.
Here, dude.
I fucking love it, dude.
There's an F word I want to say for that.
Don't say it, dude. We'll get canceled, dude.
No, that's so bad.
We're just called simps.
But simp. Listen here, simpa. But yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, I bought this new thing, Pokemon."
No, not Pokemon. You said there was another one, right?
Alinity. We just showed those two.
Oh, it's just those two.
Those are 2 examples.
Oh, what's the other girl? The Bernie Sanders chick. She's kind of hot too.
Oh, which is the one that has the? She's got fucking Tourette's. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know about that one.
You haven't seen that?
No.
I got it. Oh, I got some shit to show you.
Is she hot?
She's very pretty.
Okay.
But she
has Tourette's?
She has Tourette's. And it's hilarious. You haven't seen her?
Glorious, dude. No.
Oh, my God, dude. She's like, wankus. And then she'll like say she'll like say F or retard or whatever. Like, you should say whatever.
Wait, is it real Tourette's or is she just fucking around?
Real Tourette's.
Has she dropped the N-bomb yet?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's real Tourette's.
It's real Tourette's. It's real Tourette's. You haven't seen her yet?
I haven't seen her. Show me after the stream,
my God,
dude.
please. Remind me after the stream.
Okay, after the stream.
We're almost done anyway.
Well,
we're an hour in.
We're halfway through.
We're an hour in. All right, so they permabanned Dr. Disrespect. They're getting sued for $25 million. Mixer shuts down, all that other shit. The other sexual misconduct was Assassin's Creed Valhalla's director. Had to resign from being the director of Valhalla, which is a game that has not been even fucking... Have they even shown gameplay of this yet?
No, it's just been the cinematic
trailers,
and that's a game I'm definitely getting.
Yeah.
When does that come out?
This year.
No, I know that.
Like November.
Wait, the same month as fucking Cyberpunk?
Yeah, everything's coming out.
Bro, I don't have that kind of time.
Oh, Call of Duty's also coming out in November, too.
I don't give a shit about the next Call of Duty. Because Activision even said that they expect lower sales this year compared to last year. Well, obviously.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Oh, yeah, because unemployment.
Modern Warfare was a huge...
Yeah, and it's so... Modern Warfare is so good.
Yeah.
And it hits all the bases. It's got a campaign.
Yep.
It's got co-op. Mm-hmm. It's got multiplayer. It's got BR.
Yep.
It hits all the bases. It's got cosmetics. It's got a battle pass. It hits all the bases. Now, here's the thing. It's going to Sledgehammer next? Sledgehammer is notoriously like...
Their last one was World War II.
Oh, dog shit? You mean dog shit on a plate?
Bro.
Dog shit on a plate.
Bro.
What?
You ready?
Hit me,
bro.
I
played it.
Yeah.
Dog shit? Played it.
Dog shit?
It seems like it had a default.
What do you
mean? When you create a class, you can prick... they had what they called ribbons.
Right.
Right? Well, one of them was called requisite. Your kill streaks don't reset on death.
Oh, okay.
So everyone would literally just
have a
run
nuke
around
or something.
No, it didn't have the nuke in there.
Oh,
but you would literally just pick the 3 best
kill streaks.
Yeah. And as long as you're getting kills, you will hit all 3 because it never reset.
And then it doesn't reset until you complete all 3.
Yeah, or even if you get all 3, it does not reset.
So once you get all 3, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, okay, that seems like a fair trade-off. But also broken.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts because you can literally pick the 3 best fucking kill streaks.
Like if it was right now and you had Juggernaut.
Exactly.
Like once you get the Juggernaut,
cool, I'll get 15 kills. Like that's easy. Why? Because I just run around a fucking shotgun that has dragon's breath on it.
7.25.
And just boom from fucking half a screen away. And they had to nerf that gun like 4 times.
Yeah.
4 fucking times.
Remember, what was it?
It was still good.
Was it Modern Warfare 2 with the Akimbo 1887?
Oh, goddamn, dude. I remember running that gun when it first came out, bro. Like, I'm sitting in every corner. Double Akimbo. Yeah, and then they nerfed it, and I noticed the nerf, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't notice the nerf for the 7.25, though.
Oh, no. It's still good.
7.25 is nasty.
But it's, to me, kind of balanced because they only get 2 shots before that reload.
Yeah.
And... if you get them on a reload, you get them on a reload, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I just don't have any faith in Sledgehammer games whatsoever.
Nope.
I don't.
Not at all.
I just don't care for them.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. So like this, they honestly should have just put this game off a year. But they're greedy bastards. We know that.
Fair enough. Activision is active. Activision going Activision. Activision going Activision.
Yeah.
Going back to the Microsoft stuff because there's like 3 Microsoft things that I have to talk about.
Goddamn, more?
I'm sorry, dude. They lost Mixer.
What the fuck is Microsoft doing?
They're fucking up.
They act like they got a fucking new console coming out this year, dude.
They did. Facebook Facebook buys Ready at Dawn. The makers of Order 1886, which was that game that everybody was super hyped for, and then it flopped.
Flopped, dude. Yeah.
Hard. But
the game's like $2.
Yeah, Facebook bought that developer, and by Facebook I mean Microsoft bought it. So there's that, and then Netflix was showing off a Cuphead cartoon this week. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just reading Rick's comments. Rick's fucking distracted me, bro.
Don't read those fucking. He's not here, bro. He's not here.
I know. R.I.P. Rick.
R.I.P. Rick. God damn.
He's not dead.
May you live forever.
He's canceled.
Yeah. So they showed off the Cuphead cartoon, and it looks kind of cool, man. It looks old school, like 50s cartoonish. Okay. You know what I mean? Like a colorized version of the original Mickey Mouse, basically.
Yeah.
Like it looks cool.
Yeah. I like a lot of little details in Cuphead. There's one and I've never played the game, but there's one where the girl or the guy does a certain animation like this.
Yeah.
And they're fully clothed, and they do this animation, and the clothes change, right?
Right.
Somebody puts the image up next to Street Fighter Third Strike and Urian. He does the same animation because he walks out with a suit. And then when he does the animation like that, the suit dissipates.
Right.
And he's just in like a loincloth.
Right.
And that's just how he fights. It's Urian. Everybody knows that. But it's the same animation. And the creator of Cuphead said that was literally an homage to Urian from Third Strike and Street Fighter. I was like, okay. But I refuse to play Cuphead.
It's bullet hell.
Because I know I'm going to get frustrated. Like, second level in. And I'm
playing Dark Souls?
No, but I think I can handle Dark Souls a lot
more
better.
More so than Cuphead?
Yeah, okay. Because I played the Fallen Order or whatever, and I played Monster Hunter, so I'm pretty sure if I give it...
Not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. But the bosses have a mechanic, right? Mm-hmm. So once you figure it out, just keep repetitive doing it. Sure. I'm fine with doing it. I'm fine with that, dude.
Yeah.
It's getting to figure out what the repetitive motion is that's going to frustrate the shit out of me.
Of course. Death, and then death, and then death.
Mm-hmm. Fuck this game.
Yeah.
But, so they get the animated cartoon, right?
Yeah.
But next year, also on Netflix, is the Cyberpunk 2020 animated.
2077.
Next year.
2020.
No, I'm saying next year in 2021, Cyberpunk 2077 is getting its own animated show.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's based on the game.
Nice.
So I thought
is
it was
it
cool.
like a prequel or?
They haven't said yet. They just know it's happening in Night City, which is the main city you hang out in Cyberpunk video game.
Yeah, it's an anime, like a full-on anime, or is it like a 3D anime?
I think it's a full-on anime.
Okay,
full-on fucking anime.
Who has signed on to direct that?
No idea.
Really?
It's still, I guess, early information out there. I don't know. But it gives me hope because Altered Carbon's fucking baller. And then Altered Carbon had a fucking animated movie.
It's called Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Okay.
And it's an anime set in the universe of Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
And it's announced for release on Netflix in 2022.
2022. God damn, dude.
So 2 years.
Bro, we could all be dead by then.
Announced during the night. It was shown off like the other day.
Yeah,
or whatever.
during the stream. Yeah, during the 30-minute bullshit.
But yeah, so the studio that was doing the Kill La Kill and Promare is making the Cyberpunk 2077 anime.
So solid animators.
Yeah, solid animators?
Yeah, solid.
I've never
Kill La
seen
Kill is very popular, bro.
Yeah?
Super popular, yeah. It's like probably top 10, I guess.
Shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's it?
I've never seen it. It's on Hulu and or Netflix.
Is it?
It's on one of those.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Kill La Kill. It's
Dude,
been on
Netflix stepped up their game with animes. Oh, speaking of which, HBO...
Fuck Bucky, dude.
HBO Max is doing all the DC animated...
Unless you're gonna fucking give me the fucking password, bro. I don't want to hear about it.
I'll give you the password. You gotta give me Disney Plus.
I told you, yeah.
All right, bro. Hey, relax.
Damn, dude, relax, bro.
You can suck my dick, though, because it's like $8 difference.
No.
But yeah, HBO Max is adding in all the DC Justice League and all that other stuff. So like Flashpoint Paradox and all the Batman animated movie, all the animated movies are getting added in. Dude. They were adding in like there was a whole like 3-page long list of stuff that they're adding in July 1st because like it's a lot, dude. Like a lot. They're adding in a shitload of stuff, and I'm like, fuck, dude. HBO is trying to step up their game.
And speaking of,
also they should have done that at launch. Like,
well, I mean, you can only have so much at launch, bro.
Fair enough, but
speaking of DC, The Flash, the TV show,
oh yeah,
still going on, but they had a crossover with the Ezra Miller Flash from Justice League, the movie. So they had a crossover, and he showed up on the TV show.
Nice.
Well, in continuity, that Flash, Ezra Miller, will in fact go into an alternate universe where he meets Michael Keaton's Batman.
And Batman's
Michael Keaton is going to be in the Batsuit.
Nice.
And everyone expects it to be Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis.
Nice.
Where he's old Bruce Wayne is going to be Michael Keaton, bro.
Dude.
I'm in.
So who's going to play Terry?
Nobody knows yet.
That'd be dope.
Nobody knows.
But yeah, I think Michael Keaton even alluded to the fact that he was going to play Batman again.
Yep.
Because he kept on, and I also heard a story that while he was doing Spider-Man, he kept on saying Batman lines to Tom Holland.
That's pretty good.
He was just getting like Tom Holland's ears, like, I'm Batman. What the fuck? But pretty good. But yeah, so and then the last bit of news that I got, dude, is Microsoft. Another bit of Microsoft news is they are shutting down all their retail stores
permanently.
Good. It's not due to COVID, partly maybe, but mainly because they can't compete with an Apple store. They're just done. They're done.
Really?
It's okay. It's okay because Microsoft's got their own online store. You can buy whatever the fuck you want online. Yeah. You can sell through Amazon. You don't have to fucking. We live in a day and age where you don't have to have a fucking retail space anymore.
That's true.
You don't have to have a spot in the mall.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's going to the mall these days?
I don't understand why there's still an Apple store.
I don't know.
Like you can literally get every Apple product at a fucking Best Buy
and
or
also
Micro Town.
Micro Center.
Yeah, Micro Town.
It's Micro Town. It's Micro Center.
Yeah.
Or you can order it online from Apple or Amazon or Best Buy or whoever you want to buy.
I've only ever gone into the Microsoft store once.
I went in there,
and that was just to look around. I was like, "Oh, cool, Microsoft shit."
I kind of like it. I kind of like
it. Looked very bougie to me, dude.
Bougie.
Yeah.
I don't go into the Apple store anymore because the Apple store just like is packed, and it's just people using the shit on the table. That's it.
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Oh, let me check out this shit I'm not gonna buy.
Yeah. Just download a whole bunch of apps to the fucking tablet.
Oh, and they'll take pictures of themselves?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Upload it to Facebook real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool, dude.
So people that can't afford phones that use a fucking phone.
What's funny, dude, I had a customer walk in the other day with a fucking, like a tablet.
Uh-huh.
But they were using it as a cell phone.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Giant tablet.
Yeah.
As a fucking phone, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, we could. As soon as the customer left, we were fucking dogging him, bro. Like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Like, oh, it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking funny, bro.
All right, brother. Well, I think we are an hour and 20 in. We've gone way long. I mean, I feel like I can talk to you longer than I can talk to Rick. Yeah, Rick, you're fired.
Oh, Rick, you're out.
Rick, you're out. You've been replaced by Esteban. No, I'm just kidding.
That is OS_Rick with the 1.
Rick with the 1.
Also known as Little Rona Boy.
OS_Little Rona Boy.
Also known as Ronus Maximus.
Ronus Maximus.
What was the other one I called him? Rhinosaurus Rex.
Rhinosaurus Rex.
Rhinosaurus Rick.
Oh, boy.
We need to stop dogging him. You're going to make him cry.
Oh, boy. We love you, Rick.
Yeah, get better soon,
Get
bro.
better, bro. Because I'm tired of talking to
Mikhail, stay away from him.
Yeah, no, for sure. But where can we find you, brother?
I'm on most social media as OS_Kameleon with a K. I'm assuming I have to say that now.
Yeah. I'm going to put it in the description.
Yeah. But I started to stream a lot more.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's mainly just Apex. I might start streaming fighting games, with good netcode. There's like 2 games.
Not Smash.
Yeah, not Smash, not Street Fighter, not any of the popular ones, bro.
Right. You gotta play some fucking obscure ass fucking My Little Brony.
I was gonna say that, dude. Them fighting nerds.
Oh,
fuck that game, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
on all things social media at OS_Kameleon
with the K. Perfect.
All right, sweet. Yeah. As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at OS_Onslaught. There's no numbers or letter changes or caps or anything like that. Nice. Real simple. And also, if you want to hit up the podcast, hit us up at optionselectpodcast@gmail.com or on all things social media at optionselectpodcast. I'll put all the links in the description below and all that stuff. So we love you guys so much. We appreciate you hanging out with us this week. We appreciate Rick for letting Steven do the show. Without him, we know how hard it is to do that, dude. To let somebody take over your spot for a day is tough. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You got to watch somebody else do the thing that you love to do every week. So hopefully
he fucking loves it, dude. He fucking loves the shit out of it, dude.
I know he does. We just get like him a hard time.
I know.
So hopefully Rick's back in
next week.
14 business days.
So who's gonna be the guest next week?
Oh, you?
Oh, you? Hell yeah!
We'll do it again.
Two-time, baby. All right.
Two-time.
Oh, no! I do want to say before we sign off, guys, go out and play For Honor.
Oh yeah, play For Honor. Buy some shit on Steam right now. It's on sale.
Yeah, buy games, dude. Like now's the fucking time to buy fucking games.
Now's the time, guys.
Fill up that backlog, dude.
Now's the time. And if you don't have an Epic account, create an Epic account so you can get free games. Stranger Things 3 is free right now, and there's another one, Hugh's, coming up, and also I can't remember what the other one was, but there's like 4 games that are free this week. Guys, we love you so much. We appreciate you hanging out with us week in, week out. I know that there's a little bit of a change. I know some people don't like change. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get through the week. We love you so much. We will see you again next week, and we hope that you have a good one. Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.